Okay guys, today we're going to be making a water bottle minnow trap. I've been going gar fishing and I really don't want to buy, I haven't been catching any, so I really don't even want to buy my own. You could waste money on minnows or live bait, but this is the material you're going to need. You're going to need 2 water bottles, or any bottles of your choice, but I prefer water bottles. They're easier to work with. You're going to need a lighter, and you're going to need a razor or a box cutter. So first of all, what you're going to do is you're going to cut the paper off. Well, you can leave the paper on if you wanted to, but I'll cut the paper off and I'll get back with you. Okay, so I've got the paper off. You're gonna need one with a cap and one without a cap. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut around right here, and you're gonna cut it all the way around. And I'm gonna leave the cap on this one, so I'll get back. I'll show y'all what that looks like after I'm done with it. All right, so it'll look like this, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut the back off. Or you really don't have to do all of this, but I make my trap longer because I don't like it so short that the minnows won't have much room. I don't like that, so I'm gonna cut this off right here all the way around, and I'll get back with y'all when that's done. Okay, so I have that done. It should look clean like that, and you should have a piece like this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this right over there. We're going to need that later. You can throw this piece away, but you need to keep this piece too. So we're going to do the same thing with this one, except we're not going to use this whole bottle right here. We're just going to cut the tip off, just like we did with this. So I'll get back to y'all when I've done that. Well, I'm going to let y'all guys see this. So what you want to do is you're going to cut it around this line right here. So I'm going to go do that. So you're just going to toss that. And this is what it should look like. 2 of these pieces, and I got to grab my other piece because it flew away, so I'll grab that real quick. Alright guys, I'm sorry about that. I messed up. It doesn't need to be short. It needs to be about to right here where it gets thin. So I'm going to cut that to where it's thin real quick. Okay, so after you have that done, you want to take your bigger end that you cut at the bottom from the bottom of it. This would be from where your cap came from, and then this is your bottom. So you want to stick this in your bottom to give you a little bit longer leverage, just like that. And then you want to take this and put that right there, just like that. But I'm not going to do it like that, so I'm going to put the cap on this side because I got to do it right there. So then you're going to put this in there. But the minnows that are in my pond, they're bigger than this cap. So what I'm going to do is that line right there, I'm going to cut around that. So I'll get back to y'all when that's done. So this is how it should look. Okay, so you're going to stick that in there. and then that way they won't be able to get out. And then when you want to empty all the water and see what you've got, you just take that cap off and pour it. But so now this is where your lighter comes into play. So what you want to do is heat up where you have connected the parts. So I'll get back to y'all when that's okay. So this is what it should look like when you're done. Just like that. And if you want to add a string, which I am, some people don't like to add string, but I think it helps. So what you want to do is stick 2 little holes about midways between your bottle, your trap, I mean. And it should look like that. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. Like that. You could probably do better holes than I could, but then you want to run your string through there, and I'll show you what that looks like after I'm finished. Or instead of cutting holes, you could instead of cutting holes just like that. I have 2 of them built, but I'm sorry about that. My camera fell, but I haven't got the wire on or string, but because it got too loud on the outside, so I had to come in the outside, well, in my doorway. But that's the trap. I'm gonna grab wire or string real quick, and that way you can cast it in and stuff, and then I'll show you how to set it up. Okay, so I've got the string on there. It'll be just like this, and then you put your bread in from here, toss it in there, or whatever you're using for bait, just throw it out, and then when you're ready to come back to it, just pull it in, and you should have minnows, and then you just open the cap and pour them out. You could release them or use them for bait, but I'm going to use them for bait. So thanks guys for watching, and please like and subscribe.